Hello everybody and welcome back to Creepster LPS. So today we have another unboxing video. I feel like that's my whole channel so far. I promise I am working on a customizing video. They just take so long. I'm having a lot of fun with it, but it's just taking a while. And I am a shopaholic, so I like to buy things. And so I keep buying things and pets to unbox. And that's what we're going to be doing today. As you can see behind me, I bought the new Littlest Pet Shop collector set. So here it is. So this is very clearly a winter themed set, so it was kind of surprising that it just went up on Amazon and anybody could buy it in August, but I'm not complaining, more pets. Also, the pets in this set look absolutely fantastic. I saw LPS Cobalt open these and I was like, girl, I need that right now. I literally commented, I was like, bruh, I've never placed an order so fast, because I literally, as I'm watching this video, I'm placing the order on Amazon. I'm like, give me this now. So, oh my gosh, I'm absolutely taken by so many of these designs. I am obsessed. So if we turn around the actual box, we can see all of the designs on the back, really nicely laid out. We get this cute owl, this gorgeous skunk. I don't know why, but she's reminding me of the G2 Angora cat. I'm gonna put a picture right here, but that's who she reminds me of. This cute bear that I love, a hedgehog, a hebhob, that's what I call them. This turtle, this fox, this deer, which is super cute, this bear, this butterfly, love the butterfly. I love that she's like gigantic. I'm kind of obsessed. The possum, which finally is colored like a possum, love, slay. This bunny, and of course, my bias, the wolf dog. I love the wolf dogs, okay? Here's my story. Here's my story that you're forced to sit through before I open this package. When I was a kid, I wanted the Littlest Pet Shop Timberwolf so bad, like so badly, okay? So badly. Did I have it? No. Have I ever gotten the OG one? No. Did I want it so bad? Yes. Did I watch this Littlest Pet Shop show called Life of Revenge, where that was the main character? Yes, I did, okay? Did I post about it on Reddit when I became an adult because I couldn't remember what it was called? Yes, I did. So that's my story with the wolf dogs. I love them. I love them. I know they're called the Timberwolves. The wolf dog is the other one. Oh man, I've been referring to it wrong. Oh well, whatever. Editing me is gonna have fun with that. I absolutely love the Timberwolves. I love them so much. I have all of the G7 ones so far, so just another one to add to the collection. But without further ado, now that we have passed the I'm going to talk at you section, we can actually open this. Opening this up. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, look at them all in there! Dude, this is... I'm literally freaking out, dude. Look at the hedgehog. Oh my god. Look at him. Look at his eyes, dude. I'm obsessed. Yes, I am obsessed. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need to stop screaming, but they're all so cute. I'm gonna die. So this is the inside of the box. I think it's so cute. There's like a little tent. You can kind of play on this area. Don't step on the fire like me. I was being stupid earlier and I did step on it and I did take fire damage. So that's a whoopsie on my part. All right, so I set up the background. Hopefully it doesn't fall down because it is propped up rather precariously. I'm gonna take all the pets and the accessories out of the box and then I'm gonna show them to you. All right, so I'm gonna quickly go through the accessories. We have this little tree stump, which is so cute. I'm actually gonna put a little creepter on there. We have another one of these fire things. Dude, I have so many of these from when I was a kid and now so many of them from G7. Like, if anybody ever needs a marshmallow fire pit, I got you, okay? I'm gonna start becoming the marshmallow fire pit dealer, man. We have this little hot dog, which is super cute. I like the hot dog. A pot of honey for the bear. Love the pot of honey. I think it's really cute. And I feel like it could also be used as like a prop for like yellow paint or something. So it has multiple uses. We have the cute little blue scarf. I love these genuinely so much that like every time I get one, I'm not mad. I love them. A water canteen, a little mouse. I don't know who this is for. I think maybe it's for the owl? I'm not sure. There is these little acorns, which are really cute. We have one of those little translucent fishies. I like to think of these as like Swedish fish for the Littlest Pet Shops. And then finally, we have this really cute striped hat. Can I? Oh, cute! Oh my gosh, yay! Okay, wait, why is she slaying? Yes, she's so cute. Okay, so those are the accessories. Now it's time for the pets. All right, so I'm just gonna kind of go in a random order from whoever I pick first. First one is this possum. So the possum mold is gigantic, which has always been kind of funny to me because possums like aren't that big. Like if you put like a possum next to a house cat, they're like relatively similar in size, but like it is not the size of like a lion. Like the lion and bull molds are this big. So she's, you know, she's a tall girly, and there's nothing wrong with a tall girly. She does have a little bit of a paint scuff here, but again, as I have said many a time in my other videos, very, very easy to get rid of paint scuffs like that. But yeah, I like that she's finally a possum color. I know that's kind of like a big deal. I personally am not the biggest fan of the possum mold. I think she's cute. I really like her. I like the little hands. I just wish the head was like way smaller, and then maybe that the body was a little fluffier. Like, if you've ever seen a possum, which is technically an opossum, and possums are a thing in Australia, if you've ever seen one, they're kind of fluffy. I don't know. So I feel like it would be cute if she had some fluff on her. And personally, I can see something like a ferret mold working a lot better for a possum design, but I like this. I think the tail is really cute, and you know, I like the colors. I like that she's actually, you know, possum color. I don't hate her at all. And I, as a girly with brown eyes, I love any Littlest Pet Shop that has brown eyes. It just, oh, I love it. I love it so much. So she is a cutie pie. I'm gonna put her back here. And then the next one is the butterfly. I love Littlest Pet Shop butterflies so much. I think they're so cute. She is a big lady. I kind of like that she's big. Like, oh my gosh, the wings are so gorgeous. Oh my God, so obsessed. I love how like beautifully painted they are on both sides. They really knocked that out of the park. These are gorgeous. Yeah, but I think she's super cute. I like her big head. Oh. I love the little hearts in her eyes. They could be heart eye girlies together. Any Littlest Pet Shop that has a heart in its eye, I love you. She is super cute, and I also really like her color scheme. She reminds me of like the Alice in Wonderland ride at Disneyland. That's what she's giving. And then next we have the little bear cub. I really love the bear cub molds. They're super cute. This one, it reminds me of the other bear cubs we've gotten, but his fur is a lot darker, but he's super cute. I mean, you really can't hate them. Look at how cute he is. Like, I'm not a big like bear person. I think they're fine, but I'm not like oh my God, bears are so cute. But the Littlest Pet Shop polar bears, I will ride or die for the Littlest Pet Shop polar bears, babies and normal polar bears. I love them so much. We have this owl. She reminds me a lot of the Petfluencer's pet owl. I think it's like a very similar kind of color scheme, except this is missing the gold. I could just be misremembering the Petfluencer's one, but I could swear that they look super similar. I know I have it somewhere, but I just don't want to go digging for it right now. But yeah, I think she's cute. I like this horned owl look. They do kind of look like aliens, but I don't know. I like it. I really wish they would bring back like this owl mold. I don't know what this is called. I just like how like groovy they look. They're kind of funky, and I like that. I really like this owl mold, and I think it's cute. I think it's cute. Her head is the size of a football, but that is cute. And you know what? Slay. Stewie Griffin realness. I don't even watch Family Guy, but Stewie Griffin realness is what she is giving. And then next, oh my gosh. Oh. We have this bear. Honestly, she looks like she should be like a glow-in-the-dark bear. I think she's so cute. Her eyes are a little grainy, but that's okay. You really can't see it from this far away, so she looks pretty good. I love the colors on this so much. This like rich brown with like the kind of light pale yellow is so nice. And yeah, I wish the tummy color was the same as this eye. That might have been the intended color for the eye circle, was this belly color, but it's just because it's printed on. It's too grainy and it looks darker. I'm not really sure, but I think it would have been cute if they were the same color. Again, some minor scuffs, but easily cleanable. Then next up, we have this beautiful little bunny with the lop ears. She is so cute. I think that she does have a little bit of her head is a little tilted. I don't think her neck peg is broken. I think it's just her head just kind of tilts this way. I don't know if it's because this ear is heavier or what. I don't really mind. I think it makes her cute. She's like, dee, like cute. I really like her. I love the buck teeth on these. It's so cute. Her eyes are really nicely printed on. Love a brown eye, again, I must say. Honestly, she just looks really cute. It's definitely a very interesting color, but I don't hate it. I love how colorful it is. And so, yeah, I really like it. I think the only thing is that the paint of her chest fur doesn't really connect with the gradient that goes up to it, which I find a little strange. I don't really care, honestly, that much, but I thought I'd point it out because I just find it interesting. I think she's so cute. Look at her little face. She is so smiley. I love Littlest Pet Shops, guys. I love little toys. I love creatures. Next, we have, this little turtle. I love the baby turtle molds. I really do. I think that they're so cute and silly looking. And he's waving like, oh my God. Bruh. He looks like a hammerhead shark. Look at that. Uppies? Bro, that's what he Uppies? That's what he looks like. But I love the little color on his shell. He reminds me of like a watermelon like fruit tart. Something about like the kind of minty color. He's very cute. He just kind of looks like he got punched in the eye.
What?
Which is really sad. I would love to hear what it sounds like when this thing blinks. Like, I know it sounds like the blinking sound effect because his eyes are so big. Blink. Next, the head bob. Cute. We're matching with the little star eyes. Love. I love this gray color. There is a little bit of glue on the back of his head. I think I could probably get that off, but I don't know why there's glue there. Probably just from like attaching like the neck peg or something. There's a little bit of paint missing on his ear right here, but I don't really mind that much. And his face is really cute. I want to see, I do know that I have another Littlest Pet Shop hedgehog somewhere. And I feel like this face is very different. I could be wrong. And I also feel like, unlike the other Littlest Pet Shops, this LPS hedgehog is smaller than the like G2 one. Like, I feel like a lot of the G7 remakes of G2 pets have been bigger, but I feel like he's smaller. Let me see if I can find my comparison example just to see if I'm right or if I'm crazy. All right, so here is the G2 hedgehog. And yeah, this one is definitely a lot bigger than the new one. I think their bodies are relatively the same size, but the head is just way bigger. Like, you can see right here, look at that, it's like way longer. I actually don't mind that. I kind of like that they made it smaller because it feels more like an actual hedgehog, because actual hedgehogs are like tiny. They're tiny little guys. So I feel like that works really well. I'm always just kind of a little biased towards the like smaller, more proportional heads anyway, but I think the bodies are pretty similar. No, the back of the G2 one is bigger. That is really interesting because usually the G7 ones are bigger than the G2 ones. I kind of like that he's smaller. It's really cute. Also, like, Amy and Sonic, slay! That's low-key what they're giving right now. But I really like the new hedgehog. His eyes are a little closer together. I feel like the nose is a little higher up, but that might be a painting thing. The hairline is definitely way closer to the eyes on this one, though. I do kind of appreciate the hairline on this one a little bit more than the G7 one, just because it feels like the eyes like really intersect the hair right there. But that also might be because I think this guy's eyeliner is like way overlined. There is definitely space between where the hair starts and where the face is, but the eyeliner is kind of covering it, for lack of a better word. I still think that it's really cute. I think I appreciate the G7 one more for actually being smaller and kind of giving more like real hedgehog vibes. Like, this is definitely like an exaggerated hedgehog. Like, you can tell it's a hedgehog. I feel like maybe from afar it would take me a second to tell that this is a hedgehog if I didn't know what the Littlest Pet Shop hedgehogs look like, but I kind of like that he is smaller because I feel like that's more true to like an actual hedgehog. I don't know, let me know what you think. Do you like it or do you like the old one better? I think they're both cute. I kind of prefer the new one, honestly. Okay, so I was literally in the process of watching back the final edit of this video to post it today, and I realized the hedgehog, the new one, has a tooth. He's got a little tooth. And I didn't notice this the entire time that I was filming and editing. Only watching back the final edit did I realize bro has a tooth. That's actually really cute. I like that. That's really silly. Anyway, sorry for this terrible, terrible camera quality, but he has a tooth and I needed to share that because it blew my mind. I was like, how did I not notice that? That's crazy. All right, we're on to the last four, which I did kind of strategically leave for last because they're kind of my favorite. Like, I'm a little biased. Yes, I am a little biased. So first, we're gonna look at this deer. I really like her. I think, unfortunately, this pet has a lot of like glue on her. Like, I kind of saw this a little bit when I was taking them out of the package, which, like, by the way, genuinely took me like 10 minutes. It was really hard to get them out. Like, they were in there, girl. They were fastened, okay? Anyway, that's a different conversation, but you can kind of see back here, there's like glue on the back of her head. There's also some sort of scuff, but that's way easier to get off than the glue. But the glue you have to kind of just like scratch off for the most part. So that's a little frustrating because I really do like this deer. I think she's really cute. I like her eyes. I love like the colors. I will say that, again, this is one of those pets that I think this is starting to be a thing with at least wave 4, kind of like the pug that I reviewed in my first video. Basically, like any of the pets that are kind of supposed to have that like beige orange color are just bright orange like when you get them. I don't mind that because, again, again, I really like a colorful girly, so to me it's cute and I appreciate it, but it is very like orange. So if you didn't want something orange, then whoops, all orange. Like, but I think she's cute. I do wish that her hooves and this top brown color were the same color, just because I think the contrast would have been a little better, but I really like her. I think that she is adorable, and yeah, low-key, I'm eating up all the deer. They keep making deer and I love them. And then, oh my gosh, this one I'm so excited about. The skunk. I love the baby squirrel molds, so the fact that we're just getting more of them is truly, it's for me, and I love them. Like, I love them so much. This one is so cute. I love that it's colored like an actual skunk, because honestly, when I was a kid, I had this Littlest Pet Shop skunk, and so I always just thought that this mold was the skunk mold, but it's actually a squirrel. But to me, like, these were always skunks, and now that I'm an adult, I can see like, oh no, they're supposed to be squirrels, but I kind of like when they make them look like skunks, so I'm really glad to have a G7 one that looks like a skunk. I also just think she's just so freaking cute. She's got star eyes, which I am so biased towards. I wonder why. Like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, she's so cute. I don't know, I love her so much. I really do think that she looks like this Angora cat. And then also, for some reason, this is gonna sound so out of left field and I don't know where it's coming from, but she really reminds me of Hollyleaf from Warrior Cats, and I don't know why. Like, this is a squirrel. Very much not a cat. That is a squirrel. She's giving me Hollyleaf. If you read Warrior Cats growing up, or did what I did, which was read like 1 or 2 books and then watched all of the YouTube maps, let me know. Because that's where I learned most of the lore. Let me know what you think if you have any stake in the Warrior Cats game. And then the next one is this little winter fox. I think she is so cute. She gives me pajama vibes. Like, she looks like really cozy pajamas. Like, the color scheme is very cozy pajama core, and I think that that is just so adorable. Like, I don't know why, like, the little white feet remind me of, like, she's wearing little socks. Oh, I just think that's so cute. Let's see, can she wear the scarf? She can. Oh my god, she's so cute. I think she's so cute. She actually has pretty much the least scuffage. There is a little thing on her tail, but again, very easy to deal with. I think the paint on her hair is a little wonky, but it's not that bad. I really don't mind. I'm pointing these things out because they're right there, but like, I don't hate it. I don't mind at all, actually. I think that she's still adorable. And finally, you know my bias, everybody. It's the puppy. It's a puppy. Oh my gosh. Count the amount of noises I have made in this video. It's sounding like insane. Oh my gosh. It doesn't look the same as on the packaging, which is a little sad because I like that design too. Maybe I'll just have to get another wolf and customize it to be like that, but I absolutely adore this wolf. Like, this grayish purple, and then I don't even know what kind of purple this is. I think it's also a grayish purple, but it's darker, and then this kind of like creamy white is such a nice color scheme. The eye color is so nice. It works together so well. You know, I love this mold. I think that he's so cute. Yeah, I adore this little guy so much. I don't know why, like, the color scheme, it really is reminding me of something, and I can't tell what it's reminding me of. I don't know if I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll figure it out while editing and put up a picture here, but if I don't, let me know if there's anything that you've seen in like popular culture or fandoms that like has this color scheme, because like I feel like it's reminding me of something. Maybe it's like My Little Pony color scheme, but I don't know. I really like it a lot. I think that he's so cute. Oh, I love him. I can't be mad at a Timberwolf, man. Like, they just, oh, they have my heart. They have my heart. Them and their little unpainted teeth. They're so cute. I love the little, like, I don't know, I'm gonna call it a fern. It's like a fern looking pattern that is like the fluff in their inner ears is so cute to me, and oh, it's just so cute, dude. And then we have the cards. I'm gonna go through these like they're Pokemon cards. We've got the turtle, the deer, the wolf. See, this is very much the different color that it is. Like, it's a very, almost the color of the ears is the color of the body, and then the ears on this one are like a way darker purple. I think this one is still cute, but I don't know. I think I prefer the subtlety of this one, like seeing them side by side, but I don't hate either. I think they're both cute. We have the butterfly. Are we gonna hit a rare full art? We have the little bear. We've got, oh, it's a sled. I was like, why is he near the tiniest fence of all time? We have the possum, the skunk, this owl, the bunny. She's at the ski lifts, sleigh, the bear near the fire, the fox, and finally the hip-hop. They cut off his feet in this image, dude. I love his little pleating eyes. See, whoa, dude, okay, I just noticed. Look at that. This is definitely must be a paint issue on mine, because look, his hairline is detached from his eyes in the card, whereas this one, his eyes are like attached to his hairline. That's fascinating. I did not notice that. I still like him. He's cute, but he definitely looks like a little as a goofball here. This one looks more like the G2 one, honestly. The distance from the hairline between the eyes is more similar. The distance between the eyes as well is similar, and it appears bigger like this one. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know. I still like that this one's a little tinier, and I do adore the color scheme on this one, but I think that's very interesting. I wonder what's up. All right, so I think these four are my favorite. I really do like the fox and the deer as well. I like all of them. Let me just say that. I like all of them, but I don't know. I think these color schemes really do it for me. They're all kind of like neutral, but they've got little fun twists on them, like how bright kind of the yellow is here, the blue of this guy's like quills. This one is just black and white, but I kind of love that. And then the purple of his ears, but they're also all kind of subtle and could pass for like genuine real color animal. That's a nonsense, but whatever. I really like them, but I generally really like all of these pets. I think this set is bangers throughout, genuinely. Finally, a normal colored possum. You get this cute, almost sour candy looking turtle. We've got a butterfly. I call butterflies bubby flies. You can't go wrong with a bear cub. The owl is cute. Like, I think they're all really adorable. I think the set is great. I will say that this set is a little bit expensive currently. I think it retails on Amazon for like 65 bucks. I don't know if that's because it's out way before Christmas or what. I don't know. I was fortunate enough to have the money to purchase it, but I completely understand that this is really expensive for a Littlest Pet Shop. I don't think we currently have any sets individually that are $60, let alone 65. But if you really like these pets, I think they're all in great condition. I think the accessories are cute, and I really like them. If anything, it is worth it for him. It is worth it for him if you like the Timberwolf. I love the Timberwolf. This is my baby. I love this thing so much. My cute aggression is really like taking over in this video. The amount of times that I've just gone like really losing it. But for him alone, I love this guy. I personally really like the set, but it is so understandable that this could be way out of your price range. I think LPS Cobalt said something about maybe the price dropping over time, hopefully, for people who want to get it but don't have the money to reach that price point, because seriously, like, bruh, that is, I'm very fortunate to have that kind of money. But yeah, I do think if you really do like it and you do have the money and you're considering it, if you really liked all of these pets in this video, I would say go for it. I think that they're well made, they're gorgeous, the designs are fun. It's nice that you get all of the cards for them instead of just one. The collector's case is really cute. You could store things in there. Once you get rid of like kind of the plastic prison that these guys all came in, it's kind of spacious. And I think the accessories are cute. I really love this hat. This hat is so nice. Look at my baby. Oh, girl. Not the owl. Anyway, but I think they're really cute. This set is definitely Creepter approved. Love. All right, that's gonna be it for this video. Please always feel free to leave a like or a comment. I would be so appreciative if you subscribed, but I understand if you're just scrolling through. Your support by just one view means the world. I do not mind. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really liked unboxing this set, and I'm so glad to have a lot of these pets in my collection. Honestly, I think they're all bangers, and oops, all bangers once again. Wave 4 is really just, it's definitely my favorite wave. I don't think there's been a wave so far where I've pretty much loved all of the pets. Like, I'll have little opinions about them, but genuinely, like, I think that these are all, I think they're just all bangers. Like, I can't, banger alert. Like, I just think that they're all really well made. The designs feel very inspired. They're fun. They're also what I personally like in Littlest Pet Shop, so I'm very pleased. Leave a comment about which one is your favorite. Are you gonna buy this set? Are you gonna wait? Let me know. Thank you so much for all of your support on my past videos. I will be making some more. I actually filmed 2 videos today, and I've been working on that custom videos, so there will definitely be more things coming soon. But thank you again for all of the support. Like and subscribe if you want to. No pressure though. And yeah, it's been lovely having you. Creepter LPS out.